Good morning, sparkles of light, or good afternoon, or good evening, or wherever you are in the world. I got a birthday present from my daughter that is so awesome. This is the Starman Tarot, which is based on David Bowie and his work and such. And so this is kind of like the unveiling for me too. I opened it last night. My daughter gave it to me. And I opened it last night, but I haven't really looked at it very carefully yet. So you and I were going to be looking at it together. It's a Los Scarabeo production. It's so let's look at the back. It says, tracking back to how this all started, the spark of imagination that would one day blaze into the Starman Tarot was ignited when the spectral figure of David Bowie walked into the Italian restaurant my dad managed in Old Compton Street, London. I was just 10 years old, hanging out, drawing with paper and pencil. Little could I have imagined that 20 years later I would once again find myself sitting beside David Bowie, pencil in hand, sketching artwork ideas for his next album outside. The concept of the Starman Tarot was born in those years I spent working with David Bowie on the albums. Outside and Earthling, the deck is a weaving of tantric sci-fi imagery and sacred geometrics, the subversive energy of punk, street art, and experimental typography with the dramatic intensity of Caravaggio. It draws on shamanism, ancient philosophies, and scientific innovations. Each card is a compelling microdrama arriving fully formed yet simultaneously shape-shifting. The Starman Tarot is meticulously crafted to shine light and birth new understanding and insight into the compelling drama of our lives. With creativity at its heart, it seeks to reveal an astonishing new reality sitting behind the world we directly experience, the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. So that's by David de Angelis. He's a good writer. So David's work is potent visual alchemy, is what David Bowie said, isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. And so, yep, so artworks and so on. So this box is really neat all in itself. So this lightning bolt, it separates, ta-da! And then there's an inner box, which is it's like a drawer. Okay, I'm going to try to get this out delicately. Or not so delicately. Then then there's a book. The book. Let's see if I can. And then the cards. And I already took them out of the little wrapping. But I haven't looked through them yet. Just a little bit. I've seen this deck before. I think the first time I actually saw it, Melanie did a flip through. So there you go. And I've wanted it since I saw it. I think some of the other people use this deck that I know. Some of my favorite tarot readers. There's some out there. Okay, we're going to do flip through. I'm going to set the camera a little bit different. So once again, shout out to my daughter Sierra. She's my future girl. This is perfect gift from her because she's my futuristic Aquarian beautiful daughter. And yeah, this seems like this is David Bowie actually was Capricorn, but this definitely has a Aquarian flair to it. Starman Tarot is dedicated to our sunshine singing daughter, Solaria. That's sweet. Let this always remind you to explore life through the wonder of exhilarating visions. They will reveal what is normally hidden, make you do things that seem impossible, and transform you onto someone who can bring magic in life to life in this world. Nice. So, lots to see here. The journey. I'm not going to read a lot of it, but just like a lot of things, you know, this is, of course, like a big kit, and that's what you need to get. This is some pottery. That's neat. The first version of Lover's card from the Starman Tarot. Okay, I like that. Yeah, let's look at the first version. That's neat. The backing is kind of neat too. Yeah, I think this is the alien calligraphy. The Major Arcana. This talks a little about the history of tarot. Oh, and here's some different Los Scarabeo. That's nice because, well, these are different tarots throughout the years. And here's some that, you know, everybody pretty much knows the imagery of the writer Waite Smith, Coleman Smith. Here's a few older ones that I'd like to get. I've been wanting to get the Visconti tarot. That looks interesting. Crowley. I don't know about Crowley that much. And then Starman. Some of the surviving cards from the earliest tarot deck in history. The Visconti Forza Tarot. To celebrate the marriage between Bianca Maria Visconti and Francesco Forza in Milan. I don't know how to pronounce that name. All right, so then it goes on to the Sacred Clown. So each one, the Starman would be the Magician, the High Priestess, the Emperor, interesting, and so on. So this is, I don't know, like if this is one I will use or if it's just a collector, but it's just amazing, you know. Oh, I like the Prince of Wands, looks like David Bowie. Some Prince of Swords. And so on. That's pretty. I love the Ace of Cups. You know, it's a very intense and energetic artwork. You could spend hours on just one card. So it might be, you know, one of those things that if I did use them, it would be like that. It would be just very bare, raw, minimum piles of one card each. And so this is kind of a using. Oh, look, maybe I'll try the lightning bolt spread on somebody out there. Hindsight, insight, foresight. The Starman spread, the lightning bolt spread, and then the authors. David and Esther's the other one. As the author. Sunshine Singing. All right, so let's take a look at these. I'm very excited. So, first you have this. They're a little bit larger than standard tarot. They're very slippery and they're very glossy. And that's just kind of the information card. The back, oh, here's another information card. Los Scarabeo. I follow him on Facebook. I don't know, he doesn't have an Instagram that I know of. Lots of neat. That looks like a strength card, doesn't it? Okay. So there's your backing. That's the alien code here. All right, let's look at the cards. So I'm just going to read them as they are. you can kind of see. Let me fix this angle just a little bit. Okay. All right, so the sacred clown is like the Fool. Starman is the Magician. High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. This one's nice too. You can see the figures, which I like. The Chariot. Strength. The Alien. The Wheel. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. The sun is shining on the sun. Judgment. The World. Alright, just because it's thick, I'm going to set these aside and go to the minor arcana. Next we have Cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. I love that one. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. That one's cute. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Princess of Cups. Prince of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Now move on to Pentacles. Okay, and here's Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, that one's so pretty. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. It's interesting. Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. Now I will move on to Wands. And here is Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. It's kind of like twin flames in the Emerald City. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Ooh. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Princess of Wands. That's Melanie. She's a queen, but that looks like her. Prince of Wands. I like that one. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Okay, now we're going to move on to Swords. And here we have Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Ooh, I love that one. The meditation person. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords, huh? That's a good one. Eight of Swords. The symbology is exactly like, I mean, there isn't, really the symbology is pretty much similar, but the art is definitely exciting. Nine of Swords. There's some decks out there where the symbology doesn't exactly match the tradition. I have a couple, like the fairy one, the creatures of the forest. That one just doesn't exactly match up perfectly, and neither does the Tarot de Nuit with, exactly. But this one does, as exciting and different and electrifying and vibrant as these images are. They do match up with the you know, the description of the cards, what the original meanings of them, you know. Ten of Swords. Princess of Swords. I like this Prince of Swords. That's Bay. Queen of Swords. And King of Swords. Very nice. Very nice. And there you go, guys. That is the Starman Tarot. And I hope you like that. So you might want to add that to your collection. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm off now to go enjoy birthday fun. So have a wonderful day. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.